What's going on, YouTube universe? Welcome back, all you lifers. Today is junk auction day. Now, this auction is open every Monday, and next Monday being Labor Day, they are open as well, and they have their year-end blowout auction. So a lot of the consigners are saving all their good stuff for next week because it gets so crowded you have to park like across the street, like a quarter-mile away, and walk. Tables get reserved like months in advance for this. So I don't know if we're going to make that one because there's really no way to purchase anything at a decent price because there's so much going on. So we're here today. Hopefully we can pick up a few treasures. Let's go take a look around and see what we can find.
I beg your pardon?
It's an unusual lot.
Yeah.
Cool.
What, screen glass?
Yeah. Yeah.
What are these uniforms?
Boy Scouts. Yeah, just the moisture. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna move all the slot cars out of the water. It's not necessarily good for them.
Want to switch?
Yeah, sure.
Here we go.
Inhale.
You're making sure you're setting yours in.
Maybe you should be paid out, but as soon as you get it, before you pick it up, I have to go pick it up. Oh, yeah. So it has to be near enough to the work. One of the things I learned.
All right, here's a little bonus footage. Me and Q went out today. There's Q. I'm working on my deck at my house, and I had to run down to the local hardware store to pick up some more screws. And I learned a lesson today that I should always have my camera with me because we passed a really cool yard sale, and I think I scored big there. So this is what we went for. I went to pick up some screws. We'll get them out of the way. I got an entire pile of really cool shirts. First of all, I picked up this old school Denver Broncos Reebok hat for $1. That's pretty cool. Still got the tag in it. Here, Q, put that on your head. Then I picked up, these shirts were 50 cents a piece. We'll bring them out here and stick them on the car so you can see. We picked up a couple of these are rock t-shirts. There's a Slipknot rock t-shirt. This is there's a Harley Davidson shirt, which I thought was pretty cool. It's actually from Harley Davidson. It's got the tag in it. I think that's a girl's shirt. We have another Harley shirt, also from the Harley Davidson store, from Wilmington, Delaware, which is pretty cool. What else did we get? We picked up this Train rock t-shirt. This is actually probably a kid's size. I think it's just a Train shirt for Train the band. Picked up a Danzig. I think that's what it is. Chaser tee from Danzig, 2006. Good vintage rock tee. An old Led Zeppelin tee from 70-7. I don't know this one too much. United States of America, 1977. Let's see what's next here. Ralph Lauren polo shirt with the little thing on there. That I think that's a early 90s. The next one here is pretty cool. I was told by another YouTuber that these are extremely hard to find. It is the Dare. The police used to give these out, and it's actually in the camouflage, which is pretty cool. It's a large. They were kind of hard to find. Coca-Cola shirt. My editor's helping me, but she don't want to be in the video today. Nice Coca-Cola shirt. And what's this one? Another Dare. This is the original black and red with the red lettering. Like I said, I was told these are extremely hard to find, and they sell really well online. What do we got here? Got 2 more to go. Woody Woodpecker. I'm gonna look this one up. It's actually has the name on the label too. I'm gonna check this one out online. If this one doesn't sell for much, I might actually keep this for myself. And the last one is a Rolling Stones, established 1962. Unfortunately, this is missing the tag, so I'm not quite sure as to the year. But that's what we picked up. So we picked up this whole pile of vintage and rock shirts and stuff like that. 50 cents a piece. That's 12 shirts. We paid $6. And another $1 for the hat. So for $7, that's a big score. I know the other YouTuber was telling me he probably gets between $15 to $20 for the Dare t-shirts. So yeah, always have my camera with me. That's my lesson for today. All right, back to looking at junk. garbage. Neat old trunk, that's about it. Sure. It's a lot of stuff. Some windows. All the field of treasures. Oh boy.
Must be so dry out there. We're getting all rain.
Last week they had a thing on 60 Minutes. The sun woke up around 10. Had to jump in this pump and race out of the camp. The whole place was on fire. It was so funny. And this is like an hour north of where I'm based out of. And got it going down the road and it turns around and shoots it out the back of the truck. And a burning tree falls right. They were like 10 seconds away from it. Yeah.
That is a bunch of old paperwork. DVDs. A lot of stuff. Alright, I just did my walkthrough, and as you can see in the footage, I stood all the way in the back and I took lift the camera up over my head and took a shot of just how big this place is and how full it is. I've had a lot of people, you know, commenting and messaging me that when I do the beginning footage in here, that most of the time the stuff that I buy, they don't see. They go, oh, I didn't see that on the table, or that wasn't there. And there's just so much to go through. I couldn't film it all. I mean, just walking around, so there's tables that are covered. There's just so much stuff here. There are 2 tables that are pretty close to the front here that, excuse me, I got the hiccups again, that are full of old vintage race car tracks, slot cars, old toys, old Halloween costumes. And the guy does clean out, so he has no idea what he has. He doesn't care. He just wants it gone. There is a Coca-Cola tray that I believe to be an original older one, not a repop, which most of them are. I'm going to take a shot with that if I can get it cheap. So hopefully we'll get some new toys today that we can put into the booth. I don't know. There's a lot of guys looking at that stuff. The consigner's there keeping an eye on it, and a guy was actually helping him. He has some of the cars mixed with different track that don't belong to it, so they're like sorting it out, making it the way it should be, which tells me it's going to go for a lot of money. So the first auctioneer started. He's selling a couple of the junky tables I showed you in the back. So we're going to get into it, see what we can pick up, and wish me luck. Alright, we are home from the junk auction, and kind of like I predicted, with it being a holiday next week, there was a lot of junk there, a lot of trash, not as much quality items as usual. Stuff went really high. I spent less than 10 bucks, and the 2 things I bought, I don't think I'm going to be able to resell either one of them, because I think they're going to be stuff I'm keeping. So let's see what we picked up. The first thing we picked up was this tote full of Harry Potter stuff. There's a viewer in here. There's some bookmarks, some little figures. There's a book in here. A bunch of different Harry Potter stuff, bookmarks. These I think were ornaments, but this one's missing. This one's in there, Dumbledore. Oh, this is an old, what is this? Kind of looks like an old drafting kit. Yep, an old drafting kit. That I could probably actually sell. It's not complete, so I'll have to look that up, but at least it's something. Let's see what else we got. These 2 little wooden things in here I think are old drafting levels. I'm not sure. I'll have to look them up too, but there's 2 of those in there. But anyway, so we got that tote of stuff. That was the first thing I picked up. And over here we have a wire clothing rack. It's got the nice big basket on the bottom, and this bar is adjustable. It does go up, so this is going to work probably really well in the basement for our Poshmark store. And we can put the shoes and stuff that we list in the bottom, so they don't have to sit on the ground or in a tote. And it rolls. It's on big wheels. It's probably out of a laundry somewhere. So yeah, that's what we picked up today. I want to thank everybody for watching, subscribing, commenting, liking, all that happy stuff. I'll get that out of the way. I mentioned that we do Poshmark, and I want to see if my editor / wife / brains of our operation can link our Poshmark, her Poshmark site, to the video somehow. so you can see what we're selling on there. It's a lot of the stuff we got out of the storage unit that was an earlier video, that was all the clothing. We still have a ton of it left, but we're starting to get a lot more on the site itself. So if she can do that, and you guys could check out our Poshmark, I might talk to her. Maybe she'll put in the bottom, if you look down, maybe it'll say it right about now, that any subscriber might get a discount or something if you purchase and mention the fact that you saw it on Auction Life or something. I don't know. She'll figure all that out. So, for my stupid dad joke for today, we're going to go with this one. Did the words come across yet? Yep, there they go. Okay, my stupid dad joke is as follows. What is Beethoven's favorite fruit? Banana, banana. Thanks for watching. Keep living that auction life. And I'll see you all next time, you lifers. Have a great day.